Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day, and if not, I hope it gets better for you. Today I am going to be talking about a leather fragrance. I love leather. A lot of people don't like leather in a fragrance, and if you don't like leather, maybe this one might help change your mind. There is a twist to this leather that really made me interested in the reason why I bought a bottle to put my nose on. But man, let's just run my intro and then we can go ahead and talk about this leather fragrance with a twist. Welcome everybody to my channel, Marvelous Scents. First of all, if you stumbled onto my channel, I talk about fragrances, fashion, grooming products, skincare. Like, I'm going to be trying to encompass a multitude of things on this channel. If those are things that you're interested in, please think about subscribing, smacking that notification bell so that every time I drop new content, you will be notified and will not miss any of my videos. I also want to thank all 103 of you guys who subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. When I hit 200, I'm going to do a giveaway on my channel for all you guys who supported me. And what I really enjoy is that you guys subscribe because there was something in my video, I don't know what it is, that I guess you guys liked, and you subscribed genuinely, not ungenuinely, just because there might be a possibility of grabbing a giveaway. So I really do appreciate all 103 of you guys. But today, man, I came across this leather fragrance that is straight fire to me. If you don't like leather, this may help you to experience a leather fragrance without being so leathery. I know there's guys out there, man, they just don't like leather. Even females, they just don't like the smell of leather. But this has a tropical twist to it. And what fragrance am I talking about? It's from the house of Beach Geeza. Now, the one I'm talking about is the EDT concentration. Now, a little bit of a history on this for those of you on my channel who may not know about Beach Geeza. Ryan Hunt at Beach Geeza is the founder and he is the perfumer. I believe he's even self-taught as a perfumer. Like, he taught himself. Now, all his fragrances are going to try to create a unique and transparent. Oh my God. All the fragrances that he creates are designed to be unique and transportive expressions. So everything's going to have like this kind of beachy tropical vibe. Now, full disclosure, I bought a full bottle, but what I ended up doing was I decanted it out. So I set aside a 10 mil for me so I could really wear it and see if it was something I really wanted to add, even though I already have some leather fragrances. And I ended up finding out I'm going to buy me a bottle. I mean, I love it that much. So I brought Cocoa Moon. For those of you who don't know what Beach Geeza is and never seen the bottles, these are pretty much what the bottles are going to look like. They're simplistic, just have a wooden cap on it. There's the sprayer and just kind of like a sticker label on it. Nothing fancy about this, but if you want fancy, you're going to pay for it. And this is all assumption, but I'm assuming the reason why these are so simplistic, it probably helps to keep the cost down for these fragrances. Now, the other thing I know is that he uses quality oils in his fragrances. So every one of them are very quality, very high concentrated. So this was the one that I made for me, just a nice little decant with the label on it, so I could have one for me. But the notes on this are going to be limoncello, watery notes, saffron, vinyl, white leather, amber, vanilla, castoreum, tobacco, and woody notes. Now, I'm just going to spray one in the air, give you a little bit of a rundown of what this fragrance is and why I was really blown away by it. So when I wore this, man, this is such a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. When I wore this on my skin, it comes out very leather forward with just a touch of an animalicness to it. Now, this is just for you guys who may not understand the verbiage and you're new into fragrances. This is not for all you aficionados out there, so calm down. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to those ones who are new and don't know the verbiage that we use. But an animalic note is basically something that either is barnyardy, pungent, stanky, maybe smell a little raw. That's kind of what an animalic note smells like, almost like as if you got your dog wet and they kind of got that stink, kind of like that. Simple way I can simplify it. But it opens up leather forward. Now, there is a touch of an animalicness, but it's very, very slight. But what's beautiful about this fragrance is after about 10 minutes, that leather really starts to soften up and really start to tone down. And then there's this kind of a supple creaminess to the leather. And then this vinyl accord comes through mixed with these watery notes. Now, vinyl is weird. It kind of gives like this plasticky smell to it, but not in a bad way. It gives it this vintage feel to the fragrance. The watery notes in this really help to kind of give it like this oxalic freshness, but then the saffron in this is beautiful because it adds like this touch of spice in there. Very, very subtle. And then you start getting this amber and the vanilla mixing in, really kind of giving it a nice warmth, tropical, soft feel to this leather. Like I said, this is leather with a tropical vibe that surrounds it. The leather is creamy, supple, soft. The amber just adds that nice mix. The amber and the vanilla add a nice sweetness, warmth, and softness to the fragrance. You do get some woody notes as it's starting to dry down more into the base, but they're very subtle. Maybe just adds a small little woody base to the fragrance. But generally speaking, this fragrance it's beautiful. It's tropical. It's leather. It can be worn even in the summertime. Leather can get kind of hard, especially in the summer, because it gets really strong. But anyway, guys, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. If you love leather, you like leather, man, you should really think about putting your nose on the EDP or the EDT. My understanding is the EDT is a fresher, toned down version of the EDP. So I'm assuming that the EDP is going to have more of that animalic note in it, which I'm okay with that. I'm all right with the stank, man. I like a good stanky fragrance, man. Like, that's just me. When I was younger, I would have never touched it. But now as I've gotten older, my palate's been refined. I've absolutely love a little bit of a dank in my fragrance. But anyway, Beach Geeza Pearl Leather. I would highly suggest go pick you up a sample of this, give it a wear, and see what notes play off your skin, and see how supple and creamy and soft that leather is while it's being encompassed by the amber and the vanilla and the saffron and the watery notes. The limoncello too is kind of an odd player in this. I mean, I get it at times, but it's kind of hard for me to explain. Almost like a lemon jello is kind of what I can think of. But either way, great, beautiful fragrance. I see it all seasons, and I could just see this being a great, unique summer fragrance. So anyway, guys, that's my review. Once again, thank you so much for viewing this video today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have an amazing day today, and catch you guys on my next video. Take care, everybody.